Welcome back, everyone, to the Serpent Resurrection Talkthrough. In the previous part, we found this secret room, and with the ingredients we found and the incantation, we activated this portal. Now, we're gonna enter it and see where it leads to. I miss the DOS days where levels in Hexen took several seconds to load, and while the level was loading, we were greeted to the ethereal travel sign and music playing in the background. Nowadays, we have source ports and levels don't take as long to load anymore, with some exceptions. Oh, and that must be Selene over there. I don't know you, but you appear to be human. My name is Braxis. I've come to defeat the evil here. Unfortunately, they've overrun the whole island. I was lucky to escape up to here in time. If you want my advice, you'll need to head west into the mountain pass. A great palace lies at the bottom. That could be the source. I cleaned out the monastery. It should be safe now. I will return later, but first the portal must be reopened. 8 crystals of power are scattered across the island. Retrieving them will be a risky task, too much so for myself. I shall get going then. Welcome to the secret level, the Sky Sanctuary. It's an optional map, which you don't have to go through the trouble to reach, but I highly recommend you go to this map anyways, as there's a lot of free goodies and stuff to be found. Mana crystals, crystal vials, even armor items are found here too, and also other items I didn't mention. Of course, the main objective for the map is to find the 8 power crystals to use on the portal. I'm not sure whether or not I should count that accidental fall as a death or not, since I loaded the quick save in time. There are 2 power crystals in the outdoor areas, and 6 power crystals inside the caverns of this island. I'm not going to get the platinum helmet and chain vest right away. I want to get the power crystals first, to maximize the protection from the armor power-ups. Because after all, after we're done here, we're going to be knocking on the door of Korax's domain, or no, not domain, the room where he's hiding in. A couple of the power crystals, I would recommend having auto run turned off to make getting the power crystals much easier and make it less likely to fall off the island to your death, or fall anywhere that could be fatal. Now that we got the power crystals that are outside, let's enter the caverns and get the rest of the power crystals inside. Here is where the green power crystal lies. Time it right so you can dash across all these flying platforms and get the power crystal. And do the same as before to get back. Next is the blue power crystal. Now, the bars will only raise when there's something weighing down on that button. Unfortunately, we're not suitable for that weight because, well, we need to move and such. So, we're gonna find something else to weigh down on that button for us. And the solution's right here. Barrels. Wooden barrels. We're gonna be pushing a few barrels into the water to make a makeshift bridge. Somewhere around 2 to 3 barrels. Though to be honest, I wish the Cane of Somaria from the Legend of Zelda series was in this. It would have made that button puzzle infinitely easier. But to be honest, this is probably the only time where you need to do the weight puzzle. With this barrel, you push it over the 2 barrels that you put into the water. Careful I don't push it off the ledge, or push it off the barrel bridge, you could say. And there we go. We have our weight now, and we can take the blue power crystal. Next power crystal is one of the more annoying ones to get. You cannot reach it with the jump boots, you can't get enough height with them, so we need to shimmy across a tiny ledge, the start indicated by this odd rocky texture on the wall. Quick save in case I fall off, because it is easy to fall off. There's the purple power crystal there. We need to shimmy our way across this very tiny ledge thing. I made it look easy here, but I assure you, it's anything but easy. As I said before, the purple power crystal is one of the more annoying crystals to get in this map. Very annoying. In this room, there's a couple planks of wood which will only go down with an explosive barrel. This rocky wall which will only go down through solving a puzzle successfully here. And there's a power crystal down here. Oh boy. Remember the crystal platforms in the village of Oceanus? They return here, and they're just as annoying as they were in the village of Oceanus. This is, without a doubt, the most annoying area to get a power crystal at. That mysterious magnetic pull still exists. There's the orange power crystal down there. Now that we got the power crystal in hand, we need to get back up there. This is the annoying part. Simply because of the magnetic pull effect on the crystal platforms. Of course, managed to get out of there in one piece, and with only 1 pair of jump boots. Good thing too. Now, this puzzle, it is identical to the puzzle found in Caldera.wad. I don't remember which map or area it is in Caldera that has this puzzle, but it is similar to that one. And if you don't know, well, you have to make all the symbols on all the corners match with each other. One side must never be mismatched at all. Otherwise, you won't solve the puzzle. When you solve the puzzle, there's some shaking, and that stone wall disappears, revealing the yellow power crystal. Now, time for the final power crystal of the map. And to get it, we need to bring something explosive up there. Of course, you already know it's the explosive barrel. I already alluded to it. Now, I'm going to push this barrel in close as I can like this, so I can get inside this elevator shaft thing when I raise it up, because I want to push it out. make a quick save in case I mess up getting inside there. And looks like I succeeded. Now we're going to be pushing this barrel over to the wooden planks. Once it's in position, you know the drill by now. And we now have the red power crystal. And we now have all 8 crystals of power. So now we can leave this map. But not before we get some stuff along the way. We need to get the armor items along the way too. And also whatever Selene would be offering to us after we completed the task. Chain vest. Platinum helmet. There's one more final obstacle before we are safe from any hazards. The jump back to that area across those floating rocks. Make saves just in case. And one more jump. And we're done. Now before I forget, get this stuff here. Some of my previous runs, I end up forgetting about them. And I don't realize it until it's too late. Now place the power crystals inside the slots. And now, the portal should be reopening now. There, the crystals will keep the portal open while all in contact. Thanks, Braxis. You've done well so far, but you'll need help to triumph. I left some rare potions in my hut. Please take them. It's all I have, but I hope they can be of some use to you. Thanks, Selene. I'm sure they will. I will return to the monastery later. Good luck and goodbye. And let's see what Selene left us. Potions of excellence. Fantastic. And I use the points gained from them to increase the wisdom stat. Because we're going to be reaching a point where conserving mana will get much more difficult as the enemies will take much more abuse. And I'm not joking either. One more ethereal travel through the portal before we head back to the Monastery of Selene within the storage cellars. Some enemies have spawned outside the entrance to this area. I gotta find my way back to the larder before I get slammed by any golems. And I just succeeded in doing so. Now, let's use the relics from the Grandmasters. All of them are in place, but we're not going to knock on the front door of Korax here now. That's going to be for next part. Next time on Serpent Resurrection, we're going to be knocking on the front door of Korax and then proceed to kick his ass for defiling a monastery like this. You can count on that. See y'all then, everyone. Until next time.